Hi, I'm Dodam. I'm 13 years old and this is my storytelling channel. Today I'm going to talk about this book called Little Darlings. This book is all about fame, family, girls, friends. Do you think this book might be fun? Well, let's find out. There's a girl named Destiny and Sunset. Destiny is quiet and kind, and she's not very rich. In fact, she's kind of poor, but she lives happily with her mom and she doesn't complain. She likes to sing, and she is very good at singing. And there's Sunset. Sunset is very rich. She's quiet and kind too. And her dad is Danny Kilman, the aging rock star. And her mom was a beautiful model. And she has a little sister who is really pretty and born to be a celebrity kid. And she's got a little brother who is a little annoying but cuter than her. So she has a lot of suffering from her mother, from the looks and her behavior. Anyway, Sunset, you all think that you'll be really happy if you live in a fancy house and get what you want. Well, I do too, but when I read this book, I didn't think it's all that good because Sunset always wished her dad wasn't a rock star and her mom doesn't nag always and don't have her siblings. Anyway, back to Destiny's story. This book starts with Destiny's birthday. On her birthday treat, her mom decided to go to the film premiere with Destiny to meet Danny and Danny's family. They were very excited because Destiny got to meet her real dad and Destiny's mom got to meet her husband. What, do you think I'm telling crazy talk? No. Like, Destiny's real dad is Danny Kilman and Destiny's mom's husband is Danny Kilman. So, I tell the truth, but you don't want to believe me, you don't want to, but I tell the truth. Anyway, they went to the film premiere, and when they got to the film premiere, they were waving at Danny and saying, "Danny, this is your destiny," but Danny didn't even look at her way, so when they got out to the film premiere, they were very upset, and Destiny's mom was a little traumatized, but she got back to her own self easily and think of a wacky plan. Do you know what this wacky plan is? It's spend the night on Danny's house doorstep plan. Well, I don't think this is a very good idea because Susie, Sunset's mom, will be very angry. She has a not very good temper, right? But they spent the night on Danny's house doorstep. They find Danny's house easily because Danny was extremely rich, and they went to the rich people's live and they find Danny's house. So they spent the night on the pavement and Destiny was the first one to wake. And she climbed the wall on Danny's house and met Sunset on Danny's yard. So Destiny introduced her mother to Sunset and they all have a peaceful little chat, but their peace was interrupted by Susie, Sunset's mom, but their friendship isn't ended yet. They email to each other and one day Sunset gives Destiny her beautiful leather jacket. When Destiny talked to Sunset, she had mentioned that leather jacket, but of course she didn't say she wanted it, but Sunset knew she really wanted it. So Destiny is really happy and decided to wear the leather jacket to the school's talent show. She decided to sing Destiny in her school's talent show. Destiny is Danny Kilman's hit song and she was named after it. And so when she sang Destiny, all of the people were amazed by her talent and she won the talent show, yay! And she gave the talent show video to Sunset and Sunset really amazed by her talent. But now, back to Sunset's story. Sunset was suffering really worse from meeting her dad's new girlfriend and having to listen all the fights mom and dad get and hurting her feelings and with her annoying siblings and her nanny going away. So they chat to each other, and Sunset was having a good time, but around timing, the TV producers decide to pick a celebrity and enter their celebrities' kids into the TV show. So they decided to pick Danny Kilman, and Danny Kilman's daughter, pretty little Sweetie, which is Sunset's little sister, decided to enter the show, which Sunset didn't mind too much because it happens to her all the time. Sweetie is the one who getting attentions really much. So she didn't care, and Sweetie entered the TV show, but when the TV producers are introducing Sweetie and interviewing Sweetie, she sucks on her thumb and finds out her tooth was lost. Well, 6 or 7 years, that is a quite normal thing, but Sweetie is really a drama queen, and she was a little traumatized, so the TV producers can't go on about the show. So Sunset had an idea. If she know Destiny's dad was Danny Kilman, and so Destiny is Danny's daughter, she decided to show the TV producers Destiny's school talent show video. When TV producers saw the video, they were very amazed as usual, so they decided to enter Destiny to their TV show. And Destiny was really happy, and her mom too, because they get to meet their own dad and their own husband. So they went to the TV show and meet Danny, and Sunset and Destiny become friends, and they chat to each other peacefully without Susie interrupting. So this is the end of the book, and I'm really glad this book ends with a happy ending, and I really think they'll be very good if there's a Little Darling 2 book, because if Sunset and Destiny become best friends, or does Danny broke up with Susie and marry with Kate Williams, Destiny's mom, instead? So there's a Little Darlings 2 book, I'll rush up and bought the book immediately. Anyway, if you like my storytelling channel, please click the subscribe button.